Hello, hello, King of Avalon. I hope all of you are doing well. I put together a little video to further try and explore the actual benefits of those war tomes. So with the help of Romy over here, we ran a few camps, and I tried to run it with one of my farms. Of course, my farms only have like T4, T5 troops. And you can see here, what I initially did was I sent 1,200 T4, T5s, 200 of each infantry, cav, and bowmen. And I keep killing them. I mean, I literally, how many did I send? At first I thought, okay, I'll send, excuse me, 10 of each. 10 T4. I sent T4, T5 of my farm, and I also sent T4, T5 from my main. 1,200 from my farm. 60 from my main, and it killed them all. Tried a couple times. And here I sent one T4, T4 cav, T4 infantry, T4 bowman, 1 T5 bowman, T5 cav, and T5 infantry, and 6 guys killed 1,200 of my farm troops. Wow. And what I did do was for you guys, I paid 1,000 gold debuffed on tomes, the war strategy, and I couldn't test it out, so I was able to get Romy to cooperate with me, and he sent, what we did was we sent, well, I asked him to send 300 of his troops. So here we sent T4, T5, let me see here, okay, I'm sorry, T10, so 100 T10 infantry, 100 T10 cavalry, 100 T10 bowmen, no dragon. And I didn't care about the other buffs because I'm controlling for all other buffs, etc., etc. But he sent 100. He had farm gear and all that, and no dragon. Okay. So all I did was send 10 of mine. And as you can see here, no war strategy, okay? So I sent, actually 15. 15 T10 infantry, 15 T10 cav, 15 T10 bowmen, and you see what happens here? Of course, 45 of my guys were wounded, and I took out 11 of his troops. And my point was not to beat him. I wanted to do a comparison in terms of kills. So, obviously, all we see here, when we do equip a war strategy, we do see some numbers here, right? If we were to equip it, and then, but no other buffs that show up in the reports, as far as I know. And I don't think anyone has discovered any other place where it shows up explicitly in some data. So what I did do then, I sent the same amount of troops, T10 infantry, 15 of each, and I buffed it. And you see I have 11 of these war strategies, okay, and he has 0. 11 of them, and I just put it on all the war strategy tomes. I put it on the T10. There's a tome for the T10 infantry, a tome for the T10 cav, a tome for the T10 bowman, and that's what I did. All my tomes, I just put them all into the T10 on the tomes that focus on T10 troops, and I killed 12, so it was one more troop. And so this was another camp. He had 2 camps. Each he sent 300, all T10. Same situation. In this case, I equipped the war strategy, and I got one more. Just one more guy. So I did it on the other camp, and I let me do a little bit more troops. And I sent, now, not 15, but I sent 25 T10 infantry, 25 T10 cavalry, 25 T10 bowmen, and, okay, so I got 28 of them. All 75 of my guys died. I got 28, again, and this is with the war strategy equipped. Okay, so I would expect to see less if I de-equipped it again, and as you can see here, I took out 4 less. So let's look at this. So he had 300. Of course, you know, it was a little bit less because I took the first hit, but the point is, both camps that were left basically had the same troop number other than -1 troop. They all had the same troop number. And I sent in a little bit more, 25 of each, 2 times, and you can see what happened here. So, I mean, really, the only visible difference you see here is a difference of 1 when I sent 45 troops, 15 T10 infantry, bowmen, and cav. So, kill 11 versus 12. Okay. 12 had the strategy on. And then, when I sent a few more troops, 25 of each type, I took out 28. And when I debuffed, as you can see here, I don't have the war strategy equipped, so I used another 1,000 gold to de-equip them. And I took out 24, a difference of 4 troops. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you have to do a sample size of 100 to really see if this is consistent, but if this is telling of any... If the only indicator we can get theoretically is amount of troops killed, right? Amount of damage received, correct? That's what I would assume, because it's not showing out in the numbers other than, again, what we see here. But what's the real effect of having anything here? So I would have expected, my theory was that I would have expected to see more troops dead. And I did see more troops dead, but was it significant? I don't know. 4 troops, so what is that? If I use this is like 10% more troops, 1 more troop killed. Here, what, 4 more troops killed, so 1/7, what is that? You know, maybe 13, 14% more troops, theoretically, plus 4 more troops killed with the war strategy. And again, I had how many strategies? 11. So, I don't know. Take a look at this, guys, and let me know what you think. Maybe you guys can run a similar experiment and tell me what you find. Place a comment below. Like, subscribe, share, comment. As always, appreciate your support. As always, you guys are awesome. And take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.